Kate Middleton return timeline emerges as Prince Harry set for 40th birthday inheritance. The timeline for the Princess of Wales's return to public life has been revealed as she continues her cancer treatment. Kate, 42, has attended just 2 engagements this year, the Trooping the Colour in June and presenting the men's final trophy at Wimbledon in July. The Times reports that she is now hoping to join the royal family at the Cenotaph on Remembrance Sunday in November and host her Christmas Carol concert. She retreated from public life in January for planned abdominal surgery before revealing she had been diagnosed with an undisclosed form of cancer. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. This comes ahead of Prince Harry's 40th birthday on the 15th of September, when the Duke of Sussex will inherit a reported £8 million from his late great-grandmother, the Queen Mother. She is said to have left a larger part of her fortune to Harry, 39, because he was not destined to become king. A former palace aide told The Times, there was a trust fund set up at the time. It was a way for the Queen Mother to set aside money for her great-grandchildren when they were older, and a way of passing a portion of her estate down in a tax-efficient manner. The trust fund contained a reported £19 million, which was gifted to the late Queen Mother's grandchildren on the occasions of their 21st and 40th birthdays. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex called time on their quasi-royal tour of Colombia on Sunday with an evening of dancing and cheering in the former cartel city of Cali, but there were mixed feelings from locals towards the couple's visit. Upon arrival in the country on Thursday, the pair were whisked to Vice President Francia Marquez's private residence, where it was revealed their invitation had been prompted by Marquez enjoying their Netflix documentary. The Vice President's invitation was an attempt to bring people who give her media attention due to distant ties with President Gustavo Petro, who has not done much in the last 2 years, political scientist Mónica Pacan told The Independent. But as their tour ended, some Colombians appeared unmoved by the carefully choreographed 4-day trip. It's very strange, they move like ghosts, Arturo, a waiter in Avenida Jiménez de Quesada told the Daily Mail on Thursday. Adding, tell me what they look like if you catch them. While in a remote visit to the town of San Basilio, just south of Cartagena, Justo Valdez, 70, a singer in the local band Sun Palenque, asked, "Who is Meghan?" and was unaware of the country to which Harry was a prince, according to the Telegraph. What the couple managed to achieve from their visit remains unclear, prompting royal critics to brand the unofficial tour as a PR stunt for both the Sussexes and Colombian government. Questions over the extravagance of their visit, including security costs expected for the Colombian government, have created an awkward imposition against the backdrop of a largely poverty-stricken country. Colombia ranks second after Brazil in Latin America for economic inequality with 16,708,153 people declared to be living in a situation of monetary poverty in 2023, according to Oxfam and Dane, Colombia's National Administrative Department of Statistics. The country also faces significant inequality between urban and rural areas, with 30.6% of people living in poverty in urban areas in 2023. Compared to 41.2% in rural zones. In the north, cities such as Santa Marta and Cartagena face ongoing poverty with rampant child prostitution and exploitation in blatant operations. Critics claim that the Sussexes' trip was advantageous for both parties looking to boost their popularity in the public eye. However, the Sussexes' focus on the dangerous impact of social media on Colombian children felt like a gloss over the multiplicity of social, political, and economic challenges faced by the country. A Bogotá-based British journalist said the mood towards Harry and Meghan felt more positive compared to how parts of the media perceived the trip. He said, "A lot of Colombians are pretty mad for the royals, the antiquated traditions and all the gossip that surrounds them. I think most Colombians with an opinion on the matter are pleased that Harry and Meghan have taken the time to visit Colombia, show an interest and spotlight both its wonders and its issues. Most of the coverage has been positive, including on Harry and Meghan getting involved in salsa dancing and Meghan impressing with her Spanish while in conversation with the VP. What irks Colombians more, I think, is the tabloid coverage saying that the trip is foolish because Colombia is some kind of off-limits lawless hellhole run by cartels. Albeit, Harry was caught out in a dubious position when Marquez, who is one of the world's leading voices in the call for reparations, set up a national commission to repair the historical debt owed. Harry denounced the unjust system that saw enslaved people generate wealth for the crown, yet continues to remain a seen member of the royal family globally despite cutting his familial ties. What does he mean by returning, though? He has undoubtedly been over twice, and the situation has been peculiar. They couldn't find time for him to talk to his father the second time. You truly need to be certain of what you're dealing with if there is going to be a return to royal duties. For years, they cruelly deceived the royal family. When it comes to patching things up, it's okay, but senior working royals, you have a lot of issues, and I don't see it. Fitzwilliam's mentioned that there are also rumors that Prince William doesn't want Harry at his future coronation, although that is a long way ahead. The Prince of Wales is said to have expressed his desire for his coronation, which will take place following the death of his father, 75-year-old King Charles III, to look and feel different, with Harry's absence from the event presumably being one such change. According to reports, Prince Harry has communicated his intentions to resume his royal duties in the UK to those closest to him. The Duke of Sussex and the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, are apparently content and established in Montecito, California, despite ongoing speculations that he may be thinking about making a return to the UK. According to The Telegraph, sources close with Harry's thinking have stated he is focused on his future in the United States and that he has no interest in taking on his previous royal duties. In 2020, the Duke of Sussex and Meghan resigned from their positions as senior members of the royal family in order to go to California. However, a number of things, including the impending paperback release of Harry's best-selling memoir, have stoked rumours of a possible return to the UK. Former BBC royal correspondent Michael Cole recently hinted that his second book release, Spare, would be seen as an outreach to the royal family, perhaps indicating his willingness in taking on more modest royal responsibilities. Insiders, however, vehemently dispute this theory and maintain that Prince Harry is still concentrating on his life in the US. These insiders claim that Harry purposefully decided not to include any fresh or contentious material in the paperback version of Spare in order to deflect criticism and shield the royal family from more criticism.